Hello everybody, I am BDF018 and welcome back to FIFA Mobile. Now, as you can see in front of us, Europa League has been released. Now, that's not what we're covering this episode, but that will be next episode 100%. We will take a quick look at it though. Let's have a look. What do we have for the Europa League then? So welcome to Europa League. Draw to determine which group you'll be assigned to. You can also redraw if you want to play in another group. Your progress in any of the groups will be saved, so you can continue playing when you decide to. Yep, okay. So I would choose that next time. Okay, cool. And then you get 10 tokens for a certain player of the Europa League. Okay, and then you do matches and everything determined and based on what your team you're on. Okay, so that is cool. So, as we now will be going on to the Scottish Premier League today, I have something I want to show you. There's a certain player that I've been scouting for a while, and he was expensive, 1 million coins. You ready? We bought Gabriel Jesus, 80 rated elite striker. Now look at the stats: 86 pace, 88 agility, 81 shooting. That's exactly what I need, and I've got a lot of XP at the moment, so we can nearly upgrade him to level 8 or rank 81 already. So he's going to be a mighty striker for us. He's going to be a very important striker going forward, hopefully, unless we get, obviously, like an 89 rated striker, then Jesus can be sold. But without further ado, we're going on to the Scottish Premiership today. Depending on how long it takes to get through these, it might be a two-parter. Might be 8 parts this episode and 7 the next one. I don't know how long this is going to take. These are much tougher teams. It might take a few tries for me. We'll have to see. It might all be done first time, so it might just be a whole one-parter. Let's see how things go as we do get into the first drill. Let's see what we have to do then. So it is avoid the opponents. Okay, Trezeguet, our fastest player. We do actually miss 2 of them. Come on, mate. Let's just run like this. Screw it. Oh, that was embarrassing. Right, okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it nice and easy. No bit of a sprint. Okay, missed that one. Okay, yeah, we get it a second time. Okay, that was a bit shambolic on the first go, I will admit, but shush, that didn't happen, boys. So on to our first match. We have a full-length match against an 80-rated team. This will be a good way to test out Jesus. I have tested him a couple times in Division Rivals versus Attacks. He is pretty good. He did score me a good couple goals. Not like anything special, just the goals that he should be scoring. So Grealish up to Perez, who is on side, and it's 1-0 straight away to our team. So we get the first goal of the game very early. Just how we needed to get it. Early goals are the best goals when you're starting a match. Gives you that momentum going forward. As now, Jesus with a wasted pass to Trezeguet. James Maddison up to Trezeguet. And it's 2-0 just like that. So under 10 minutes, 2-0 already. This is looking to be a riot of a match as long as we can keep this momentum up. Jose Perez is now through. Can he go for a signature shot? Yes, he can. Of course he can. It's 3-0 and Perez is second of the match already. Jesus now on the ball. Here we go. Could this be our first goal? Our first proper one? And it is. Gabriel Jesus makes it 4-0. Nearly straight away. We've barely started this match, technically, and already 4-0 up. As Trezeguet is fed through. And it's 5-0. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed Gran Turismo Sport last night. It was a good stream last night. We did cover the the Mazda Roadster Cup and the F-150 Raptor Survival. We are back tonight with Gran Turismo Sport. Tonight is sport mode. We are doing online racing tonight. for the first time on this channel, we will be going online with the races, and we're going to be doing the daily races. If that Group 4 one is still on for Bathurst, it's probably just going to be that race tonight, as I feel like I'll be the most competitive on that track. And that was a terrible bicycle kick attempt, and John Joe Shelby, from out of nothing, scores a great goal in the top left. Brilliant goal by Shelby there. Trezeguet doesn't hit the ball. Doesn't keep it though. And all of a sudden, this team just switched on and they are passing like crazy around my team. And Jan Matt just possesses him through the Maddison, through the Jose Perez. He's going to be looking for that cross. Jesus makes it 7-0 in the first half. An emphatic victory already. An emphatic first half. Very conclusive first half. St. Mirren is in the doghouse this time. We have absolutely decimated them in this first half. Just keep this up for the second half, and never know, it could be a 14-0 win. You never know, you never know. And that was a wasteful pass, but Maddison does hold on to it. There's Perez now on the ball. A lob up to Trezeguet, who is in the left corner waiting for him. And scores for 8-0. Brilliant stuff. Perez now wasted kick. I did go for the curler, but the angle he was at, it just couldn't connect properly. No problem though, we're only 8-0 up. There's a Perez up to Gabriel Jesus, who gets his shot saved by the goalkeeper. Good save, good diving save. Or no, that's more a reflex save, that one. As Dan, the defender, with the massive header, gets a goal to make it 9-0. It just wouldn't be a corner goal without Dan, would it? For this team. Jesus is fed through, goes for the kick, and it's 10-0 to our team. I thought it'd be a bit more difficult than this, but never mind. If it's as easy throughout the whole league, I'll happily do a one-parter. It just might be about half an hour one, because I think there's a lot of full-length matches, or first half ones, I think. So Perez is passed through to. McLaughlin can't get to him, but he does go for the curler. No. Jesus finishes it off. The curler bounces off the left post. On the inner post. And bounces out for Jesus just to finish it off. So, a tidy goal there. Simple one. Just it was more of a walk-in. Trezeguet is through for 12-0. For 12-0, boys. We have absolutely ruined St. Mirren's, I think this team is. We have ruined them. So we can keep this momentum going forward into the next match as Perez goes for the cross through to Jesus, and 13-0. I think it was Perez who crossed. And the full-time whistle goes. They didn't, they should have mercied. They should have just thrown the towel in. Throw the damn towel in. And we do win. Okay. Our next one is a single target. I think I know what this one is. No, it's not what I thought it would be. Right, okay, no problem. I was about to say easy enough, but he's actually wide. Wow, okay. Well, it counted. Come on. Hey, good kick. On target, and just one more to get. Top right. There we go. So, we missed our first attempts, but don't worry about that because we got the rest. And we got an achievement at the main event. So our next match is second half against an 81 rated team. Only half the length of St. Mirren match here. And again, this is a league I'm not too familiar with, so we are against Motherwell. I do recognise the name, just don't recognise the badges. The ones I do know, though, I know obviously Rangers, but that's only because Steven Gerrard's taken over, and I like Gerrard. And I know Celtic, obviously, who doesn't know them? Jesus is fire wide. I also know, I think is it Partick Thistle? I don't know their badge, but I know the name. I think it's Partick Thistle. So Jose Perez, let's go for the long shot. It is saved by Gillespie, I think the name of the goalie is. So Jesus now through up to Grealish, to Trezeguet, who is onside, and makes it 1-0. A good first goal, good bit of team play. Secure the first goal of the match. Grealish to Perez, through to Jesus. What a pass! Jesus went for the Perez curl and succeeds. Great goal from Jesus, 2-0. Trezeguet not giving up on his pursuit for the ball there, and he's through to Jesus. Unselfish with it, he passed down to Perez on the volley, and it is saved by Gillespie. Maddison with the corner. Who's a Dan? That was a good attempt by Dan. Look at that goalie's hair, that is very bright. Egan with the kick, and it just gets past the goalkeeper. He doesn't realise the ball's coming towards him at such speed and angle, and it does get in off the volley. Grealish, Trezeguet, Grealish, and that was a long kick. Didn't expect it to go that way. Anyway, Hilton dispossessed by Maddison, through to Maddison again from Janmat, and it is dispossessed by Campbell. Grealish, Perez gonna go for the big curler, and no, wrong angle again. It's no problem though. This is going to be a 3-0 victory by the looks of it, unless a very quick goal happens here, which I doubt it will. Let's just boot that down pitch. Actually, full time. There we go. Full time, 3-0 against Motherwell. Easy match, nothing too difficult. Could have been about 5-6-0 if I had just fired pot shots. And we get a team for goal. As we now get our first goal player this episode. That was Sek. Haha, look at me. That we have 1-on-1 this time. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Just got to fire past him for the victory on 3 occasions this time. There's 2, and now hopefully I get number 3 here. And 3. 3 shots, 3 goals. Trezeguet knows what he's doing, and luckily so did I on that attempt, that drill. Now it's 2-on-1. Okay, so this one will be a little bit more difficult. Nothing too hard. And dispossessed. Yeah, I didn't think I get that one done. Trezeguet is through and scores. The running isn't working. What? Right, there we go. The running wouldn't work for a second. There we go. Right. We do get the victory once again, as per usual. And we get a goal player this time, Simirot, as the game is not starting to load up at the moment. There we go. So we are in the second half. We start with a full second half length match. Starting the 45th minute against an 82 rated team. We are against Kilmarnock. Yeah, there we go. I didn't see the name properly. Anyway, Perez, Jesus, down to Perez again, and it is possessed by Findlay, or Finday, whatever. And James Maddison is through, Up to Trezeguet, who goes for the shot, and it's saved by McDonald. Dan with a header. It is just saved again by McDonald. Good saving by this goalkeeper. Was it Egan? Either way, Egan nearly gets a goal. Another save and another corner. Jesus Christ, mate. Oh, and it had to be a goal at some point, didn't it? Egan makes it 1-0 after a good header off the rebound and the crossbar. So there we go. And Jesus now is instantly through. Gabriel Jesus makes it 2-0. A great goal from Jesus. Secure a second goal for the team. That is a free kick to us for some reason. Okay. Let's hope that pass works. It did. Oh, come on, mate. Jesus Christ. And the ball is out for a throw into us. That's what you get for trying to beat our team. Hey. Maddison, I think that was through to Perez. Header to Perez. Perez down the wing. Gonna look for that cross to Jesus. 3-0. And Jesus is through. Long shot and scores it. Brilliant. Wasn't even a fast shot, to be honest, that one, compared to some of the goals that we could have scored from that distance. But we do get a brilliant long-range goal. Trezeguet is through and he's onside. No, that was such a shame, man. That was such a shame. And off the post. And a little chip in from Trezeguet to make it 5-0 to secure the match even more than it was already secured. So, will the whistle blow if we get down here or no? And Perez makes it 6-0. A conclusive end to the match. Kilmarnock, there we go, my bad. So, continue. We get Velotic. Okay, and our next match is on the first half, on the 15th minute against an 83 rated team. So it's getting more difficult now in rating terms. We do still have a throw into our team. Trezeguet is through. Across down to Jesus, Perez, sorry, who does fire it home with a header. I didn't mean to say Jesus, my bad. Trezeguet's on the ball now. To Jack Grealish, Jose Perez, Gabriel Jesus, and Jesus through. And it's 2-0. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? God damn it, boys. This is so easy right now. I don't want to swallow my words down or jinx it, but this is easy at the moment. I'm not expecting the match against Celtic at the end to go very easily, but you never know. Could be. Trezeguet, 3-0. I am going to finish off this league this episode. I feel like I can do this episode. Just maybe a bit of a longer episode because the matches are a little bit longer in this league, I will admit. Or at least they feel it. I'm not sure how long this has actually taken. But, you know, I'm fine with doing like 35-minute episodes if it's just a whole playthrough. And, you know, I'm well happy with that, so... Jack Grealish now on the ball, feeding Trezeguet through, back down to Grealish, and on the volley for 4-0 in the first half. What a day we're having! So many goals today, everybody. I'm really enjoying this episode. I hope you are too. Goals galore. as Perez is through with a signature curl, and it goes in spectacularly. 5-0. 5 golden goals. Oh, that was mad. Okay, Grealish up to Trezeguet. He's got that pace. He doesn't even need to cross it in. He's got the pace to go all the way. Which he does. 6-0. I would say I calm down with the goals, but no. We want more. We want to try and push ourselves to the limits. How many goals we can get. Oh, that was a bit poor. That was very poor. Miscommunication from the team, but Maddison is through. Can he get a goal? No, he can't. Just wide. I thought it was going in. Never mind. And that should have been a free kick to us, but it's a throw in instead. Grealish winning the ball in the decisive area. Perez now with it. A crossing from Perez. A flying header from Jesus, and it goes in for 7-0. Emerson dispossesses the player, goes out for a throw into them. Horgan on the ball. Emerson. Oh, Emerson gives the ball away very sloppily. Dan's there to pick it up though. Grealish to Trezeguet. I hope I've been saying his name right this time. Like the whole time, you know. If it's something like Trezeguet, I've just been butchering it the whole time. I don't feel like a right idiot. Anyway, it's 8-0. James Maddison through to Jesus. I did try to get up to Trezeguet, but never mind. It wasn't meant to be. There's Janmat with a double dispossession there. A bit of aggressive play from him as we do finish off 8-0 against Hibernian. Hibernian? I don't even know, lads. We win 8-0 though, and that's what matters, you know. There we go. Not much left to go now. We have these 5 left, or these 4 left to do. 2 matches and 2 drills left to go this episode. So this time we have a target and cutouts, I believe. Yes, we do. So let's get this done. Okay. Don't even at me on that one, alright? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, we do miss that one. God damn it. There we go. We have one attempt to get this. Oh. Oh my god, right, yeah. I deserve to lose that one. My goodness. I think I've missed that shot. No, I've got it. They're actually not 2 down there. Ah, come on. There we go. And there we go. Second time lucky. Oh, I do apologise for that. That was quite embarrassing. We are now level 27. So Jesus will be upgraded this episode, so stick around for that at the end. As we have now a full-length match against an 84 rated team. Oh gosh, here we go. We're against Hearts. I've also heard of this team. I know that the logo's a heart, but I don't recognise the actual, like, you know, the badge. As Perez is through, nearly runs all the way. What a header that was in Trezeguet, but it was nearly in. It didn't go in, sadly. It was just a little bit wide. Yeah, that's actually a free kick to their team. I did butcher that tackle as Perez is trying to get the ball off him, and he's got it. Perez is through. The curl misses. No, his streak of curling goals comes to an end in this match against Hearts. We are on the front foot. We just having a bit of trouble keeping the ball at the moment. That is a free kick to them again. Why? What did we do? I didn't see what we did wrong there, but never mind. Trezeguet has the ball. Down to Jesus. Through the legs to Trezeguet. And his shot is just not meant to be. 0-0. Over halfway to the first half now. And that was offside, yep. As I suspected, as soon as I pressed pass, I thought, oh, no, it's offside, isn't it? Right then. They're getting so many free kicks. Come on. And have you noticed how Shelby's shirt says shelve? Okay. Well, pretty boring first half, I'll admit. We're offside again. Pretty boring first half. Nothing really to talk about this first half. It's just not been a good performance from us this first half, I'll admit. But it's a game of two halves. And Maddison gets yellow carded. What for? What did he do? He literally did nothing. The hell? And that is the end of the first half. 0-0 is the scoreline. Jesus now through the Trezeguet. The cross is in. Oh, it's so close to an opener. Such a shame that it wasn't. And I did try to pass. I don't mind look like it, but I did actually try to. And Perez is in the clear. That should be a penalty. And it's scored 1-0. Gabriel Jesus from the spot. Wasn't ever in doubt. He just stood there. He was trembling at the legs. Gabriel Jesus was like, mate, I am going to smash this ball past you. And he's like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, well, I am going to. James Maddison's now through. That goal took that shot took ages. I shot about a whole second or two before. He actually did shoot. Go for a header. Never mind. Grealish has got it. And nearly a goal from Maddison. Yeah. Maddison with the corner. Through to Dan. And what a goal that would have been. From the right footed volley. That would have been a hell of a goal. So that's a free kick to their team. Biased refereeing by the looks of it, because we did absolutely nothing wrong there from what I saw. Unless I've missed something out. And Maddison does take the ball in a good area and loses it, the idiot, and gets it back again. Jan Matt is on the ball. Through to Perez. Through to Jesus. No one across to Trezeguet, not there in time. as we do win that match 1-0. Not a very convincing victory. It took a penalty to get the goal for us, but we did get it. This next match is an even harder one as well, as it's against an even higher rated team. So this is going to be an interesting match next. You never know. Could win 10-0. Could lose 10-0. You never know. So the layoff passes, I believe these are. Hit the target and you're fine. And a good save there. And there we go. So on to the last match we go. Here we go, everybody. A full-length match against Celtic. 85 rated versus 85 rated team. This is what it's all boiled down to. Here is the match. As they get kick-off. If you notice, every match in this league starts off 0-0. This I'm pretty sure it has. So I'm going to be quiet for a little bit in this match. So I really need to focus this match because I don't want to lose this. And it's 1-0. Great stuff. Perez with a brilliant ball up to Jesus. Could have been a bit of a high-driven cross, but I'm not mad at that. And it's 2-0 straight away. Brilliant bit of play there. Jesus doubles up for the team straight away and for himself. Doubles up his tally this match. Proving why he was such a good buy for us. And that was wasted there. Pass to Jesus, just couldn't connect on the header. No. What is going on here? Come on, boys. I guess the longer we just let it play, though, the quicker the match does go. So I'm not too mad with it. The ball just bouncing around for a little bit. They got to throw in Bolingoli, I think that was, through to Morgan. Maddison sends the ball through his whole body before it gets off him.